What's up, YouTube? John here. Today, bringing you an NU battle versus Atomicllamas or Lamas or whatever you want to call it. Little side note: I just want to say I'm sorry if I sound a bit different. I do have a bit of a cold, and if I do sniffle a bit, that's probably why. But anyway, let's get into the battle and get into the team preview. So, my team consists of a Gardevoir, Terrier, Absol, Cameron, Armado, and Zeb Striker. It's a very offensive team with only Armado and being defensive and Altaria being special defensive as my walls, and it's pretty offensive. My Cameron rock polish set, my Gardevoir is choice specs, my Absol is a sword stance variant, and my Zeb Striker is an expert belted set. My favorite Pokemon has to be Cameron, because just who doesn't like Cameron? And then Armado is pretty beastly when it sets with the Star Rocks and it gets off an Earthquake, stuff like that. It's really good, and then Gardevoir can come in and do some really good damage if I outspeed some Pokemon. I don't particularly play any much, so I don't exactly know what outspeeds what and who outspeeds who, so it's going to be interesting. On his team, the threats are Rampados and Electros for me, the other Pokemon I can manage with. As another side note, I'm on the opposite side of the field this time because the theatre mode fucked up. Well, theatre mode, I have to say. It's still very nice, it's very good, but let's get into it. So his Persian leaves off, and I leave off my Armado, and he U-turns as I set up my Star Rocks, pretty self-explanatory that turn. Nothing much happened. Goes for the Thunderbolt with his Electros now, and doesn't do as much as I thought it would, to be fair. I took it really well and able to get off Toxic. I then see this as a perfect time to switch out into my Altaria, thinking because there's no item, he's probably choice slapped into something, and I can wall him pretty well because Thunderbolt doesn't do much, and if I get up the roots, it won't do even. It'll do even less because it loses the effective because the flying type goes. So go for the Dragon Claw, expecting to switch out, and he actually goes for the Hidden Power Ice. It does a shit ton. But now I'm a bit of a trap here. A 4-time super effective move on me, and what do? I had to go for the Protect first just to stall some toxic damage and gain some more HP because of leftovers. I then have to proceed and go for the Roost because then I lose the 4-time super effective weakness, and then I go to 2 times. So I'm able to take the hit just as well. Look how well I took that, and it's able me to take him out due to Toxic Recall, which is very good. I very much like that because I was very much guessing that it would do less because I forgot that Ice was super effective on both, so it's 4 times, so it was very lucky on my part. The obvious fake out now from the Persian is very obvious. I'll go out to my Armado, who checks his Persian pretty well because it can't really do much damage to me, and I can revenge kill it with an Earthquake if need be. So I actually predict the switch now. It's kind of obvious that it's going to do that because he can't do anything to me, so I'll go for a Toxic as he goes into his Alamomola, and that's very good for me because it's a very annoying thing with Regenerator and stuff like that. Alamomola can be a big threat to your team because it can wall you so hard if you don't get the advantage. He misses the Toxic as I switch out into my Zeb Striker, hoping to get some more momentum as I've been going throughout the game. I can go for the Volt Switch safely, knowing that he's going to switch out into something, and I was kind of predicting the Leafeon. I was going to go for Overheat, but I didn't want to risk it, even though I am expert about it, and I could switch up moves next turn. It was a risk that I wasn't going to take, and I do have a Cameron with a suitable Lava Plume anyway. So he expects me to over-predict and go for the Power or something, and I am able to break his sub very easily with my Lava Plume. And it's obvious I can take a hit because it isn't super effective and it isn't going to do as much. Because my Cameron is relatively bulky, I can take out his Leafeon straight away with the Lava Plume. He doesn't particularly have much apart from Alamomola to take the hit, so he did end up sacking. I don't know why. He could have used it usefully later on against my Gardevoir or something. And so he's going to go for this obvious Scald. Now I'm going to go back to my Zeb Striker, who will benefit very nicely from the switch in. I'll go for the Volt Switch, do a very nice chunk to it, and I am very much back in the advantage. I go into my Altaria just in case he gets the burn with the Scald or goes for the Toxic like he does there. I can switch out with Natural Cure and get the made the Atomicllamas last turn pretty much useless as it dies to toxic damage. So I'm looking in a good position now. I'm 6-3, which is very demanding and very good. But you know, the battle's way not over yet. So I'll go into my Marder now because he brings his Persian. I can take the Falcao easily because of my Steel type, no, not my Steel type, my Rock type, and I can ball it pretty hard like I said before. It goes for the return, it doesn't do anything, and I can go for the Toxic. I was kind of predicting the U-turn into Ninjask or Rampados, but he did in fact just go for the return, kind of sacrificing his Persian for the greater good, I suppose. And I can just go for the Earthquake and almost take him out, and next turn he will die because of the most brilliant move ever invented. So after he goes for return, I can live the hit, and then I go for the fateful Rapid Spin Kill. Hell yeah, get the Rapid Spin Kill. Oh my god, I had to upload this battle just because of that. It was the only reason I uploaded it, but it does get a bit difficult here. So he brings in his Ninjask, and I don't have a move to hit him, and I unfortunately did not switch out, and that's going to cost me quite a bit because now he can set up on me, but he does make a misplay later on, which kind of cost me. So I'm going for the Rapid Spin now because I really don't want to die while he's behind a sub. but two rapid spins are not able to break a sub. I'm looking at a terrible position, and he could actually go on to sweep my team if he makes the right plays. So now he's able to take me out of the X scissor, and he's got like +3 speed or something like that, and it's looking bad. He's behind his sub, he can take a hit, and he can kill off something. So I'll get into my guard for now, expecting him to just protect and get some more speed boost. I'm able just to like scare him out with some shadow balls. He can obviously take me out of the X scissor, and that's probably the play that he should have gone for, so his sub doesn't get broken. So, but he goes for another protect. He gets a double protect for some reason. I don't know why he wanted to do that. It was kind of a stupid plan on his part. He should have just killed me off right there and now. It doesn't really matter now because he actually baton passes, which was a terrible play on his part. And he goes into his Rampado. So he gets the speed boost, and it's behind his sub, but my Shadow Ball is going to break that sub. And he's going to take me out with the head smash, but look at all this recoil he's going to get. 43%, that is nothing that he wants. And I'll go to my Absol now and go for the Sucker Punch and take him out. And it's pretty much a good game at this point, because I can just... his Ninjas will take loads of Stealth Rocks damage. You won't be able to get up a sub. I can just take him out with the Sucker Punch when it comes down to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave a like rating if you did. Tell me what you think about NU in the comments below, and if you play it, what team do you use? Tell me that. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Like I said, comment. Please comment. Goodbye.